Okay, so 1.7 Islamic Star construction. I'd like you guys to there are three parts here. So the first part is an intro with a video here. Click on the link. It takes you to a TEDx video. It's pretty good. You can fill out the answers right here on the Google Doc as you submit it. And then I'm going to link a video here on the 6 and 8 pointed stars. I think I'll just have it right in this video. And so I start with a 6-pointed flower petal, and then I do a 6-pointed star. So try both of those. Do the petal and then the star, and then the 8-pointed star. And then what I want you to do is look at some of these more advanced designs here. I have links here to YouTube and some other resources, and you're going to make your own. And let's take a look at some of those examples, and then here's your grading sheet. Okay, so I'm looking for you guys to put some time into this project. A bit of an art project. We're using our compasses to try to learn how to take these basic instructions that we learned and do something a little bit more complex. It can be super helpful to have a little bit of tape. Star constructions. First thing we want to do with our construction is define the center. And if you have a very long ruler or straight edge and you make a very light cross across going from the vertices of the rectangle here on your paper, really it's called the diagonals. So here's the center of our page, and the first thing we're going to do is this is the 6-pointed star. We're going to draw a circle, and I'm about 1.5 to 2 inches on my radius. Start with a circle, and then I'm going to put a point anywhere on that circle. It could be above, below, left, or right. Then I'm going to take the same amount of radius on my compass, and I'm going to make another circle. Notice it makes 2 more intersections. I'm going to put my point at the intersection and make another circle, and I'm just going to keep going down, walking it down along the circle to the new intersection. And I would be very light with this. Don't push too hard, because you'll start changing the radius of your, and I just slipped. Let's try that again. I'm trying to keep my hand out of the camera view. And okay, last one. So there are going to be 6 circles, and they're going to go around and come right back to that center that we did before, and we get 6 intersections on the original circle. So we get 7 circles total, including the one in the middle. Now I'm going to do the star, and I'm going to do the same steps, but instead of drawing a circle, I'm just going to make an arc and go from that each arc intersection on the circle. See? And then I can go from these points, non-adjacent points, or non-consecutive points, maybe that's a better way of saying it. Okay, and there's the star. Alright, next we're going to do Eighthpointed Star. We're going to start with a circle. Then we're going to do a diameter. Just going from one point to the other. And now we're going to find the perpendicular bisector on this. There's 2 points here. So I can do a nice line, but I really want to just find these intersections on the circle. Okay. Now you can see that we have constructed a square. So now to get 8, I need to bisect. I need to bisect this angle right here. So in order to bisect, we need an arc across the angle. I already have this arc, so I'm just going to do arcs here and here. And I might as well do the other side too. And now I'm going to do an angle bisector on this side. And now I can make a square with these 4 points. There it is. Okay, we can also extend these sides here. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this 1.7 Islamic Star design. Just wanted to show you for this project that you guys are going to be doing here. Some student examples and maybe a couple of mine thrown in there. Here we got a six-pointed star composition here coming off of the center. It's a 6. This is a 6 here. This is one that I did. And I just started this one, but you can see the grid underneath here. Based off the 6-pointed design that we're going to do. And if we double the 6, then we can get 12. I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can bisect and get 12 more points. Here's another 6. Get the flower on the inside and the star on the out. This is a 6. Here's another 6. This one's an 8. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's an octagon pattern. And you get some interesting 5-pointed star patterns off of this one. This one's a 5. So it's a little harder to do. 5 points. And the petal design there. Here's an 8. Starting the center one, and if we extend with our grid lines, we can make an 8, and then interesting to see the 5-pointed stars on the corners here. It's pretty cool. And here's another 8 right here in this grid that repeats in this tessellation. And we see this tilings on walls or floors of mosques, madrasas, etc. So this project will take you several days to do, and yeah, it's an art project using your tools for constructing, and it's all basic constructions, but we put a bunch of basic constructions together in a pattern and we get something that is far more complex looking. Alright, so give that a shot.